On top of that, if I look at their cards, they're going to use Light of Salvation. Light of Salvation is
This
only
one's
good
even
for
18.
Vicus Gate 2 and 3. For Gate 1, it's useless.
What do you mean useless, you fucking moron? Dude, this guy has 18. He's gonna shit all over you. Huh.
Sure, you can argue the holy damage is good here in this case. Most people are running the 12-piece set, but that's only 7% damage. But if you have other cards, you can technically do more damage than 7%.
What card does more damage? So I need this guy to name me one right now. What card does more damage?
And that's a whole nother.
He's done basically. Now he's keto and he's fine. Alright. But yeah, anyways, this is the one, boys. This is today's React Andy. It's about community and title gatekeeping. So yeah, this was posted like 2 weeks ago or something. I forgot already. So that I don't forget, we do it right away. So yeah, Indomie plus rice, hell yeah. But yeah, so this is the one. We'll see right here. We will see. So it's probably gonna be like molding about like being gate cap as usual, but we'll see. Okay, let me change the sound first. I need to increase the sound for this so you guys can hear it. But I'm not sure. I haven't seen this video at all. So okay.
So, welcome to my TED Talk, and I'm going to talk about gatekeeping.
Can you guys hear it by the way?
The entire community is so dead set thinking these titles are so important you have to have them in your thing. You realize by having these titles, you're making your.
Can you guys hear it? Barely. Yeah, he talks like yeah, I don't know. I'm maxing out like my sound on like my headset.
Yourself more insecure the that of a good player who don't need to show that they actually have these titles. Do is
Very good.
this.
Is that good or not? Is that good or not? Is that okay now or
Therefore,
no?
you're gatekeeping only really people.
Is it okay? Is it
who are
okay?
actually
Dude,
good
why
from
is it
your
so
group.
hard to do this? Maybe we should
And
just like the
sure, you
post
might
right now.
have.
His micro is there. It's fine now. Oh, hold up. What is this, dude? Yeah, I just saw that actually. Rainbow Stat Gamer. True. That is true. Okay, let's go back then. Let's go back for this. One sec. Because people can hear it now.
So, welcome to my TED Talk, and I'm going to talk about gatekeeping.
Okay,
The entire
gatekeeping.
community is so dead set thinking these titles are so important you have to have them in your thing. You realize by having these titles, you're making yourself more insecure than that of a good player who don't need to show that they actually have these titles. Do is this. Therefore, you're gatekeeping only really people who are actually good from your group. And sure, you might have like that one or two people that slip through, but by this point in the game, you have people buying buses getting these titles. These titles do not mean that you're good at the game. These titles mean you've had a cleared run of X amount of times.
I mean, that's not wrong though. So this part is wrong. It's not wrong. So basically, like people are dead set on like getting like party members of the title, right? With the title, right? And the title means you have cleared it 10 times, basically like that. So yeah, but it's not wrong to do that though, because like it's not foolproof. It's definitely not foolproof. But you definitely don't get like a totally new player their first time into Vicus. Yes, they can buy the bus, true, like 10 times, and then they can join for that. Yeah, but the number of that is smaller. Basically, you're weeding out like these other people that are like basically 100% new. Okay, oh yeah, true. But yeah, that's basically how it goes. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. The Succubus title proves nothing. I've been hostage in hard Vicus gate 3 for 3 hours. I know it doesn't prove everything, but it does like without like basically a totally new player, right? Because they don't have this title yet. So in general, that's like the reason why you do that in the first place anyway. It's not just the title that is wrong with this dude. Well, we don't know. I mean, like he's talking about it. We have to do like one by one, one by one. But yeah.
How hard are these titles? Not very hard actually. To get the Vicus one, you just gotta do 10. 10. You know how like easy that is if you have 6 alts?
How easy it is basically you have to do like the Vicus like 10 times. So yeah, that's how it is. I mean, technically you can buy the bus again, as I said. So yeah, so you can have the title. It's not foolproof, but it does basically like uh, Basically, for people that have this title, right, you have like two kinds, basically. The kind that basically like actually clear it manually, and the kind that buy the bus, basically. But there are like other kinds of people that are like totally new, trying to sneak in into carry party, so they get carried, and those people won't come in because like they can't, because they don't have the title. Either way, it's just weeding out.
Guess what? 10 buses, someone has Vicus. Ooh, that title's then theirs. And Succubus is 30 kills. Sure, you could say that there's no way someone's busting for 30 times, but obviously buses are still done to this point that you have people sitting, even busting normal mode still.
Pretty
So
much, yeah.
if you have people still busting this, that means there's still a community buying this stuff. So there is most likely people buying this stuff, and only people you're gatekeeping from.
Wait, might want to turn up the sound of Windows soundbar. Could do that, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Is the sound even like smaller? Damn. Yeah. Holy shit. The guy is just like speaking so low. Okay, you gotta understand, man.
Actually doing the content because they want to join a party
Sorry.
without putting the title in their thing. Because obviously, I have the titles here, and I can easily, host my own thing, sure. But I don't feel like having to change my title to satisfy someone's whims to
Oh, what's
prove
it?
that I'm a good player. So when you have these people demanding titles, and half these people, when you look at their engravings, they might be running tier 2 gems, still a level 2 tier 3 gem.
What does it matter, dude? Dude, this guy is
You
demonic
know how
impulse.
cheap and easy it is to get level 3 and level 4 gems?
Says the guy that run endurance on their stats, dude. Are you stupid? Come on, dude. This is not news here. Game has been out for like half a year. You should know this already. Come on, man. You can't. If you wanna prove a point, at least like make like the right point right there. So yeah, he also said that like he doesn't wanna change his title to suit like someone else's whims. Well, you don't have to. You can make it yourself again, as I said. It's up to them, like what they do as well, right? I don't know, man.
4-year alts. On top of that, if I look at their cards, they're going to use Light Salvation. Light Salvation is
This
only
one's
good
even
for
18.
Vicus Gate 2 and 3. For Gate 1, it's useless.
What do you mean useless, you fucking moron? Dude, this guy has 18. He's gonna shit all over you.
Sure, you can argue the holy damage is good here in this case. Most people are running the 12-piece set, but that's only 7% damage. But if you have other cards, you can technically do more damage than 7%.
What card does more damage? So I need this guy to name me one right now. What card does more damage?
And that's a whole nother thing that you can go into of card combinations.
What is this video? This video is basically this guy complaining about gatekeeping. So yeah.
And you know the fact that most likely these people are all using this mainly.
I mean, that's
They're
fine.
using Lost Wind Glyph.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There's better cards out there.
I mean, yeah, Lara Salvation is the better card, but I mean, like you just said, it's not as good. I guess Lara Salvation 30 yeah, is the way to go, Fear, and you're correct. Yeah, I forgot. It has to be Lara Salvation 30. So yeah, guys taking serious? I have no idea. Probably. The thing is, like, maybe he's actually like believed it. So yeah. Back attack card set, but that's equivalent to Lara Salvation 30 in terms of completing it. Yeah, you better have full set then. Sure. I don't know, man.
There's so many better cards out there that you could be using.
See, here's the thing, right? He said like so many better cards that you could be using. So now I'm curious. Okay, this endurance striker guy, what card does he use? Now I'm curious as well. Then he's baiting. He's baiting. Surely, right? Surely he's baiting. Surely he doesn't believe it, right?
First boss.
Huh. But I don't know, man.
But I just wanted to point this out. Someone who has a title, I know buses exist. They should know buses exist. and these titles don't have any value to them besides what people think they are. Demanding a re-clear, denying players that might actually be good because they think these titles are key to a good run. When I've had people within the first week of Vicus with the titles on screw up all the basic mechanics, even in hard mode. In hard mode, you have people who mess up the swirl in Gate 1. You have people who, rather than run from the little worms that come out in Gate 2, or you even people have to screwing up still the purple and the red rings. I'm colorblind, and I'm able to do that fucking mechanic.
Well, that doesn't matter is the thing here. So this complaints is about basically like this title doesn't mean anything. You're not wrong that this title doesn't mean like everything. True, yeah, but I mean like you're basically just like lowering the amount of like people that like you're basically taking out like people that have never cleared at all, not even buying buses. So yeah, look at his answer is about one of the comment about the card and the gems. We'll check later then.
And
I
on
don't know.
top of that, you have people who I won't say that people who mess the typing test. Typing can happen mishaps all the time. What I'm annoyed in Gate 3 is how many people get charm when they're just taking hits. They're not dodging attacks. Or
Basically, what he's saying, okay, this is like, is it like gonna be like a long one? Basically, what he's saying is that like the people with this title sometimes still stuck. Yes, they do. They do still like that as well. Yeah, because you can buy buses and you can clear it and get the title. But the point is to basically again is to prevent people that are like totally new into the fight to clear it to like join the party basically. Basically, you're weeding it out because like here's the thing, right? Taking any random people with endurance right here with no title like this, taking like anyone compared to like taking with like people with like the titles at the very least, which one do you think has a higher success chance? Most likely it's gonna be the one with the title. So yeah, that's just how it is. You just want a higher success chance. Will you like get stuck? Yes, you probably will get stuck still because some people buy the bus. That's just basically normal in like an AU right there. But the point is basically there is a higher chance of success. That's why they do it in the first place. But yeah, I don't know. This is just like kinda yeah. Sorry, I don't want to switch my title to suit your needs. Then go make your own group. Yeah, you can make your own group as well. Then like no one joins, I guess, because like this guy runs endurance. Well, I mean like you did that, you know. I don't know. That's just how it is. But yeah, is it like the same complaint or not here?
they
I
run
don't need
into
to
the
listen
fucking
to the whole
shield
thing here.
because you're immune to the thing
Same thing.
are actually the insecure people. Because one,
Okay.
gatekeep using the titles.
Okay.
So I just wanted to
Sup,
point
Evero?
this out. People who gatekeep using the titles in the community are actually the insecure people. Because one, the title doesn't make you good at the game. Two, titles can be bought quite easily, and people are still busting to this day. They're
Basically, it's not like really the insecure one, man. Not really. They just what the fuck, dude. Honestly, it's just because of like what's the name? Sorry, that was Dream right there. Basically, they just want a higher success chance, and that's it. They just want a higher success chance, and there is like that's like what they want. So yeah, it's Dream right here, actually. Yeah. Okay. It's just insurance, it goes smoother. Yeah, that's it basically. Like everyone does that. Everyone just want like a fast one. Yeah. And again, can you clear with like people with no title? You can. The chance of that is definitely lower than like people that have title. Title can be bought, yeah, true, but they'll have to buy like I don't know 30 buses first. Maybe at that point they'll know the mechanic at the very least. At that point, you never know. You can get trap anyway, even with people with the title. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Toxic, maybe insecure, not really. I don't really think it's toxic. Because do you think that like it's toxic that like to wish for a smooth run? To wish for a smooth run, you have to do something. You don't just accept anyone. Would you accept an endurance striker? I wouldn't. That's just how it goes. So yeah, because I could just wait a few seconds and I get someone with that, someone with like a better stats. So that's just it. It's like an interview. It's hiring guy with experience, basically. Yeah, I don't think it's insecure. People just want smooth run. You want smooth run. I want smooth run. Nobody want to be stuck on like Vikings for like 3 hours, and the chance of that happening is higher with people without the titles than the people with the titles. And it can still happen, but yeah, that's just how it goes, basically. I don't know. Shows Rambo styles, gets gate cap, surprise Pikachu. I don't know, man. It's what is
Or
it?
the titles
But yeah.
have really no value and pristine to them as people.
It has its value. The value is basically these guys have to at least buy 30 buses first to actually join this for that at the very least. So yeah, it's higher chance of success. That's the value. That's it basically.
Want to use. And three, people who are higher item level still don't know the mechanics to swamp. You saw people who don't know how to properly manage
Now he has
the
the title,
HP
Tara.
bar and what mechanic comes up. There's people who will, after the type test,
Okay,
it's
well doesn't matter. He's talking about the user. He has the title basically. He has this title. So he showed his title already. He showed his title and everything. But I mean, like his point is that like even with the title, you can still be basically shit, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, like even with the title, you can have like an endurance like character as well. Nobody would accept this anyway. So yeah, I mean, like he's not wrong. Title doesn't have a like big value, but it does have its uses. Cause like we don't know if this guy buy like 30 buses. You don't know that. How would we know that this guy is skilled? This guy runs endurance. How would we know? Right? It doesn't matter basically. Succubus, Incubus, it doesn't matter, yeah. But the point is basically like this title has like its own like use as well. It's not foolproof strat always like gonna be good if you have this title. But the point is basically this is like it's a way for people to like prevent like the trap happening. So yeah, that's just how it is. Incubus is 30 clear, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. So that's how it goes right there. Didn't check the stats. I mean, look at that. Yeah. I mean, like that's the first thing that I check as well for that. So yeah, I know Dream. One sec. But yeah, East West. I don't know. Don't know. There is not really like the thing. Well, it doesn't matter. The point is this one. Like his complaint is basically because of the title and everything. I mean, like the complaint is probably legit, but I mean like there is a value on that. Not exactly like totally wrong, but it is partially wrong because there is like a reason why this title is there. So yeah, because you don't wanna get this one. This guy we don't know. This guy has a title. Probably he buy the buses anyway. How would we know? You don't know, right? So yeah, gotta consider that someone that buys 30 buses will continue to do so. Probably they will probably continue to do so if they buy 30 buses as well. The point is basically right. Even if they want to join, they have to at least buy 30 buses or have like a proper 30 clear. Anyone that has 10 clear maybe like still sucks, but people that have proper 30 clear probably doesn't suck anymore at that point. So it's more reliable to get that instead. That's just how it is. So yeah, that's just how it goes right there. That's it. That's it. 30 buses insane. It is insane. Yeah. One sec. But I mean, like that's basically the video. We'll check the comment in a little bit, but I have to go to the thing real quick. Okay, but we'll go back to this real quick. So yeah, that was like the adventure island right there, real quick. So yeah, he's serious, definitely not trolling. Check the comments. Okay, it's labeled troll, but the guy has it out for people lashing against him on facts. Well, I don't know. We'll check the comment real quick. But basically, again, right here, this title has its uses. It's not foolproof, but it does has its uses. If you can't see that, then that's probably why you can't see that, like why you're running endurance and like why it's like basically like a trolling. So yeah, but yeah. But in any case, that's like basically what it is. So you can complain all you want, but those people are basically justified in gatekeeping this person. So yeah, they are justified in doing that. So if you call it toxic, then like I don't know. I guess like not wasting time like on people with like endurance is like toxic. I guess. According to NAEU, a lot of things that like basically like you know, I stop my toe on the table. The table is toxic probably. So I don't know. But yeah, but that guy said Ladder Salvation 18 is bad. You sure? I mean, I'm pretty sure, but you can follow this guy if you want to. Enjoy. But yeah, I don't know, man. Gatekeeping, but the title means shit. You can get it doing a rehearsal. Where he's talking about like a Vicus in general. But here is the difference, Maka. You have to do rehearsal 10 times to get the title. So it's gonna take you 10 weeks for that. Or at least you have to do clown manually as well. And rehearsal on top of that. Sure. But that means you've done clown. So there is more likely that you have more skill than like people that have never done it even once don't have the title, don't you think? Would you think that like having the title give you like what's the name? Rehearsal on every character is on every character though? You can't run rehearsal on every character, dude. Come on, stop being a moron. It's once per roster. Come on. Get on with the times, dude. But the point is basically, right, if you have the title, there is a better chance of you succeeding, right? It's not guaranteed, but there is a better chance compared to people that doesn't have title, right? At least you should understand that, don't you think? But yeah, in any case, we were supposed to read the comment real quick as well. So yeah, sure, week 3 10 clear title with 3 results, still 7 regular clear. Exactly, you still have 7 regular clear. So either way, there is like more chance that like you get like an easier clear with this guy 7 regular clear compared to like 1 regular clear with no title. Either way, you have like a better chance. So yeah, in any way, so yeah, I don't know here. Comment section, oh, there's a lot of comments actually. Don't feel bad, just make your own room. Suggestion, gate 1, gate 3, full endurance striker. We may not kill more per Vicus, but they are for sure not killing us. True. Or did it at the middle of the night, people here think rainbow stars are the final build. Obviously, they make videos show how dumb everyone acting here. Not really, to be honest. Rainbow stats is basically trolling. So yeah, it's not the final build. We'll make the final build and then we can talk. Why do you think people gatekeep you? Because you don't have final build. Other people have final build. Fuck are you on about? I don't know, man. Just make your room, nobody enters. Why would anyone enter a room with like endurance players? What for? Right? Either way. I bought title by take a bus each week. That is correct. People can do that. But you have to take bus the whole time basically just to sneak in into this party. And if you suck, you're gonna instantly get kicked anyway. But the point is basically there is less chance of that happening. Because by the chance like you're making like buying 30 buses, you're probably gonna buy more bus anyway. Why would you spend your effort running when you already buy bus 30 times? Just make it 31. What's different? So yeah, I don't know. Title runs just reassures that player is going to be smooth run, quick and fast, no BS, straight to the point. I've only been joining title runs starting week 3 because I could. Every single run I've done are quick. No one is throwing pulls in the middle. Everyone actually does what they're supposed to. No wipes, infinite deathless Vicus every week. Well, I mean like it's not always true because like again, these bus buyers can be there still, but there is less chance of that happening. So yeah, that's just how it goes right there. Normal hard have no time to waste. But yeah, what's his like reply anyway? Okay, terrible mindset towards title. Very simple, title means better chance of smoother runs. This is just a simple fact. It's all I've been joining for the last 3 weeks. 3 out of 4 times, one shot done within 30 minutes. Basically, because like 1 out of 4 of the times you get like this like bus buyers. So yeah, but I mean like 3/4 is like a better success rather than like totally random people. 10 kills. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Hard mode, normal mode are way different to demon title. You sure have always a smooth run as someone who always hosts and see people with title. They fail so many basic max at important HP bar and don't even position for upcoming max at X bars. If this is all that you see, I got a feeling that like you have a different problem right here. So yeah. Gatekeeping in normal Vault and Vicus just shows how insecure you are. It's not about insecure. You just want 10-minute run. You don't want 3 hours run. So yeah, guy must be trolling probably right there. So yeah, takes half a brain cell to see that it's not my main. The game isn't for you if you don't know how to be better than normal player by default. I mean, to be fair, like it's not your main, but it still sucks. It doesn't change the fact that like it's still trash. It's not my main. Yeah, it's your alt. Your alt's trash. Why do you think people gatekeep you? I don't know, man. That's just how it is right there. What else is there? Well, either way. This is just part of it right here. Yeah, I don't think like we need to read this right here. This is like there is no point in reading through this because this is just like well, the point is like this is just like it's worthless to talk about this because like it's just the fact is there. It is what it is. It's an alt, bro. Yeah, it's an alt doesn't excuse it being shit, Like, we don't know about this, but what if, like, he has, like, 0 gem? Oh, but it's not my main, It's not, like, hard to see that this is not my main, right? I have no gems, but I don't know. Okay, but they themselves gatekeep once they learn a raid. I can bet my right arm they don't sit in Vicus for 3 hours because they didn't want to gatekeep. Yeah, in the end, like, if he makes it on his own party, he's probably gonna gatekeep anyway. Well, if you're complaining about gatekeep, right? You make a vicus then and accept anyone that applies, no matter who they are. Maybe one engraving, accept it, or else you're the same thing as them. You're a gatekeeper anyway, so yeah. No shit, he get party that failed basic mechs. Who else would accept endurance striker if not for other papagas? True. Why would like anyone join a party with full endurance? The only people that join that is people that have no clue as well that that endurance is bad. And why do you think they keep failing mechanic? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's an ego trip right there. Yo, Pagi, bro. Read all of his comments in game. Yeah, basically how it goes right there. So yeah, it is just part of like this thing right here. There is no point in this, to be honest. Like the fact is there, title gatekeeping is a legit way to gatekeep. It is a legit way. People just don't want to waste time. It is what it is. Does it like basically like ensure that like it's gonna be a smooth run? No, but you have a higher chance of having a success runs. That's just how it is. That's just fact. So yeah, it is what it is. Of course, it doesn't like basically, as I said, it doesn't give you like 100% success chance because like this guy has title, but then like he has like endurance. You never know, but it's still a higher chance, and that's what matters. So yep, you will have 4 bozo running around in tentacle and 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, heal and shield others more. It's the same as title for Iliakan in Hidden Way interaction. Yes, basically. If you clear like Iliakan, you have like a title at the very least. In the first week, people ask for that. Second week, I mean. Because like in the first week, people have the title already. So yeah, that's just how it is. People just want people that like basically have like more experience over there. No guarantee, but it's better that way. So yeah, either way. You gatekeep by only allowing high roster people to join. In a way, that's not entirely wrong as well. I mean, like, yes, roster doesn't mean everything, right? Because, like, you can have high roster as well. But, I mean, like, there is a better chance of success with that. It's not guaranteed, though, because you see 200 roster people, like, dying left and right. But, the point is, basically, there is a better chance. It's okay. People can gatekeep all they want. If you don't like it, then you make your own party then and make sure you don't gatekeep anyone. So, yeah. That's just how it goes right there. Like everyone, like every MMO has gatekeeping, man. I don't know like why people are like surprised on this, you know. Nobody wants to waste time. Nobody wants to do raid for 3 hours. Nobody wants to do that. It's just normal. So yeah. Dance, yeah. Well, either way, this is just part of it basically. So yeah. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's just part of it right here. Title gatekeeping. But yeah, is gatekeeping in KR the same level as the West? It is actually not. It's actually less, I would say, because they don't actually gatekeep based on class. See, the thing is, there is like also like there is gatekeeping that is unreasonable. You have 5x3 Mayhem Zerg or Gunslinger, but you get denied because of your class. I think that's unreasonable. But I mean, like people can do whatever they want. You don't like it, you make your own party. That's how it is, right? In Korea, there is less so on that. So if anything, it's probably less. So yeah, we do gatekeep through title, we do gatekeep through engraving and everything. Of course we do, but generally not for class. So in a way, maybe like even higher in NAU. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, in any case, right there. In any case, this is like a title gatekeeping. It has its uses. So yeah, you can't. Well, I mean like if you're this guy, you can't deny that. But you should understand that like the fact is that like if you have title, there is a better chance of clearing. And that's it. But yeah, let's move on then. Move on.